And welcome back. A nice breezy day in the Pikes Peak region today. Jen Moynihan was certainly feeling it during her live report a few moments ago. But that doesn't mean this warm stretch is coming to a close just yet.
Storm Tracker 13 Chief Meteorologist Mary Matthews is in now with our forecast. And it looks like we better get out there and enjoy it while we can.
A few more days.
Few more days of very nice conditions, just breezy out there, and due to that component alongside with the warm temperatures, it is leading to areas of critical fire danger along and east of I-25. That expires after about 6 p.m. this evening, so these winds will start to taper off here in the next couple of hours, but they're still rocking and rolling here, clocking about 25-30 mile per hour gusts in Pueblo County. Temperatures right now are trending in the upper 60s, sustained winds at 16 miles per hour out of the northwest, so it has been a very warm and breezy day. Have you heard the buzz? If you're on social media at all, you've probably heard about this system that is going to bring a lot of potential high impacts to our area later this week. Right now, the current location is just west of Juneau, Alaska. A very tight counterclockwise spin here showing up south of the Gulf of Alaska. It is already pushing some Pacific moisture onshore across northern California, up into parts of Washington state, even stretching back into parts of Montana. This will be tracking our direction over the next 48 hours. Arriving here, really probably getting some signs of it showing up as early as Wednesday, but not really getting local impacts until Thursday night. Here's the concern. Track of this system is going to be very favorable for high elevation mountain snow, parts of the Front Range getting impacted with some heavy snow as early as Thursday night, as that low pressure center is parked just north of the Baja Peninsula, and then continuing to slow down quite a bit through Friday, churning across the Four Corners, then ejecting northeast and parking right over southeastern Colorado, which would be kind of a classic system that we would see this time of year that would lead to a lot of lifting dynamics in the atmosphere and a lot of moisture. The two combined could lead to some very heavy snow for us later this week and heading into the weekend. Some models are pointing at some feet of snow. Just be a little cautious with some clickbait out there right now. It is way too early to tell. Science this far out is just a bit irresponsible to start throwing out snowfall totals, but do I think you need to be a little flexible with your plans beginning Thursday night through the weekend in terms of travel? I would say so at this point. Notice as we travel through time, though, we will continue to warm up ahead of the system, so you really won't expect your earliest impacts until Thursday night. Until then, relax, enjoy the warmth. It is beautiful across the area, 60s and 70s tomorrow, kind of a rinse and repeat forecast of today, and temperatures in the 50s and 60s even for local mountain cities in northern Taylor County and areas in the upper 60s across eastern El Paso County. It will be slightly cooler on Wednesday. Places like Woodland Park will probably see more of an increase in cloud cover, temperatures dropping into the 40s, so some locations will already start to pick up a little bit of moisture west of I-25 as early as Wednesday, but most of our impacts in terms of widespread really don't begin until Thursday night if this system verifies. We can usually pinpoint a decent forecast about 48 hours out. So until then, relax, enjoy the sunshine, and just have a contingency plan if you do plan to travel this weekend, because Friday heading into Saturday is looking quite treacherous for parts of the Front Range. I think the models are a little outlandish right now, but are they hinting at something potentially high impact? I would say so at this point. Temperatures will start to really drop off most noticeably into Thursday with really highs going into the 30s and 40s and then dropping from that point forward. It's not going to be an extremely cold event, but cold enough and enough moisture that this could come with some pretty heavy snow. So keep those snow shovels handy, and we'll continue to keep you posted right here on KRDO. Back to you guys.
All right, Mary, thank you. A mixed day.